Did you hear what Zimmer said about Bridgewater at the press conference?
I did not.
Okay, here it is on screen.
Clip.
Vikings head coach Mike Zimmer on how Teddy Bridgewater has improved since being in Mini. He's always been a real steady kid that doesn't get flustered. He understands situational football really well. He's got a quick release. His movement in the pocket's even better. People are going nuts on Reddit because they're saying that this is a subliminal at Cousins, who is not steady and who does not play situational football well.
And does not have a quick release or a good pocket presence.
And a Vikings beat writer kind of put this out, and he had a couple wink kind of tweets after that and stuff like that. So, I mean, what's your take on that? Would he take Teddy back in a second?
I would take Teddy back in a second.
Over Kirk?
Listen, I like Kirk. Kirk is a good quarterback. Kirk is also overpaid and underperforms consistently.
So does this mean that Zimmer would take Teddy back now over Kirk?
Good coin toss on that one.
Not necessarily.
But the fan base would. And I had a follow-up question to this for you, because I see this as a potential scenario. The Vikings stumble out of the gates. It's bad. Worst case scenario. Elway rings and goes, hey, I need to figure out my quarterback position. Would you guys take Teddy and a pick back and maybe a player for Kirk? Do you pull the trigger?
I think it would depend on why we're losing games.
We all know why it would be.
Because we would be unsteady and not playing good situational football.
At the quarterback position.
The first four?
1-3, 1-4, whatever the case may be. And Elway rings because the Broncos defense is playing better than it should. Jerry Jeudy seems to be a guy, but their quarterback position seems to be the issue. And you have the opportunity to offload his contract to bring back Teddy, a pick that we may be able to flip into some form of Deshaun Watson trade or leverage for surrounding him with pieces. Do you pull the trigger? We
need Teddy. We need him now because we'd be the 2000 Ravens. It would galvanize the locker room. He 100%. Would drive there's something to that. We're loaded enough talent. Just drive the offense. Don't everyone galvanized. Yes.
I might, and I would be looking at Teddy as the veteran presence for Mond at that point in time.
My point exactly, because he's on a 2-year deal right now with Denver. You give him this year, next year. You let Kellen Mond sit this year. They compete for it with Teddy going into camp being your starter the first year. The second year, it's a wide open quarterback battle. And if he doesn't make the team, you can release him and he'll probably go get signed on a veteran minimum deal. Not to mention, from the business standpoint of things, the return of Teddy Bridgewater to Minnesota will continue to put butts in seats at US Bank Stadium, regardless of if the team is relevant or not. I think you pull the trigger 8 times out of 10.